are the bits and pieces that you'd need. Like what I'd use, that's Fenwick's FS10 bike cleaner. That's for the wheels and the frame, fork, everything like that. Then there's a Fenwick's FS foam and degreaser. That's for the chain, the cassette and the chain rings. That brush there for the wheels and the frame, and that brush there for the chain and cassette. So first thing I normally do is just get the degreaser, work it in here onto the chain, pedal it backwards onto the cassette as well. It's a good lash. It works its way onto the chain ring there as well by doing that. Just around like that into the derailleurs. I use that as well on the brake pads because they pick up a lot of grime this time of year.
Right.
Front and back. Now, then I get that brush there and just run that along the chain, top and bottom, get both sides. And working into the cassette then as well. And the derailleurs. Just knocks off all the heavy stuff and loosens it. I'd use it there on the brake pads as well. Now, let's get this stuff in. Spray it onto the frame. Frame and wheels.
A bike cleaner bar, is it?
Yeah, that's the FS10. So it's good, it just loosens up the dirt and pulls it off, but it's mild. Like washing up liquid has salt in it, so sometime over time it can fade the paintwork on the bike.
Right.
Whereas this stuff, it works well, but it's mild on the bike. Just do both sides of the bike with it then. What's important as well that a lot of guys forget is the handlebar tape.
Alright.
Like, when you're sweating on a bike, the handlebar tape soaks it up.
Right.
So it's important to clean that off as well. Just gives it a minute or two to work in.
Okay.
Then you get the hose and the brush. Just a fairly big brush like that, and a soft brush. Wet it. And run around the wheel with it like that. Just kind of wet it as you go to rinse off the heavy dirt. Down the frame then. Like there's mud guards on the bike, so the mud guards just make it a little bit more awkward to clean, so it means it'll take an extra minute or two, but the bike without mud guards, you'll have it done a little bit faster again.
Alright.
The greasers have to work its way into the chain and everything as well now. Rinse it off a bit. What's important with mud guards as well is to always kind of squirt the water up into the mud guard. It builds up in time. But if you get it off like that regularly, you never get the build up inside the mud guard, so the tyre will never be rubbing off the mud guard then.
Right. too long, does it?
No, I'd have it done a couple of minutes. And especially, like when you're washing the bike when you come back from the spin, it's important not to be in your gear for too long. Like really, every minute counts. That every minute you're in your gear, you're cooling down.
Right.
And you're increasing the chance that you can catch a cold. So it's very important to do it as fast
Fast
as
as you can, alright.
But like
Right.
this way, a couple of minutes and it's done. It can be hard to motivate yourself when you come out of the shower. Go back out,
Go back out and do it again. Heat up time.
Yeah. Again, to give a good rinse in around the brake pads as well. Get all the grit and grime out of it. Now, so we're almost done at that. All that's left to do now is to dry off the chain and oil it up. On these mitts, on those microfiber cloths, and it's handy to stick it on as a glove. To just run the chain through it, get off any excess water and that off the chain.
Okay.
Just a bit of oil then. Now what I've got there, it's a Shimano chain and cable lube, and it's a wet lube, which is important at this time of the year. A Teflon lube isn't heavy enough, and the likes of WD-40, that's only a water dispersant. It's not heavy enough to oil a chain. Something like that one. The Shimano chain lube, Fenwick's do one as well, and Finish Line do a good one as well. So any of those at all, just to get it on your chain. Turn it backwards a couple of times. And then get your cloth again. Just run it over the chain. But really you only need the oil to work in between the rollers. You don't need the chain covered in oil. So for wiping off the excess like this, it just helps keep your chain clean next time you go out. But that it'll be oiled enough as well. Now, and that's it, you're done. A couple of minutes after every spin to do that, and protect your bike, and you know, you get a lot longer out of it.
Right.
That's a quick clean. Like a full clean would take about 20 minutes, but that's a good one to do after every spin.
Sort.
So there.